Hi Aries, happy birthday. Welcome to the April 2019 reading. Alright, so I have some options up here on the table. Oh Lord, okay. Regarding purpose, destiny, and for others of you out there, it's specifically with someone that you love. For others of you, I feel like this is something that you love versus someone. A brand new way of seeing this will alleviate the confusion I think that's coming in with the Seven of Cups. Something that, a thought process that you've had for a very long time will be turning over. I think little do you know, you have a lot of support in this versus you believing more so you can't make a choice. Let's do one more, please. More for Aries. I have this pain in my back right now where I feel like this is something that has been heavily burdening you. Bottom of the deck, we have Two of Pentacles. Ace of Swords has also come out. So let me, shift gears real quick. Yeah, sharp pain on my right side. Okay. So let me show you the major arcana first. Star. And the Lovers. So those are kind of going to be off camera, but you've seen them. I promise I will not forget that they are there. Seven of Cups. Six of Swords. Ace of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Two of Swords, Ace of Swords. Okay. So just the way that the cards came out, like I said, I definitely feel like with this Seven of Cups here, there is some type of emotional and mental, like overwhelming feeling that a lot of you may be dealing with this month, Aries. And I don't think that it is as bad as you portray it to be. I feel as if mentally you are already you are already in this place of being able to move on if you should so choose that is what you want to do. But this was in between the Star and the Lovers card when the cards were first coming out, which makes me feel like, there's something that you've been hoping for, wishing for, praying for, trying to manifest to come in, but yet, being prepared for it to come. However, the thing that you have to leave behind is something that you love. Someone, right? Because this is the only kind of love card here. Everything else kind of has to do with the mental and the physical results of the choice that you need to make. Excuse me. Something that you may not want to be speaking out about. I feel like you want to be 100% certain, but again, you've already wanted this to come in. You've already been preparing for it to come. Excuse me. You have definitely been taking hold of the keys of, what manifestation is. It is, of course, this belief that you have, and then it's something that you are putting action behind, and you are attracting that energy back to you. And so Divine is sitting up here saying, like, yes, we've heard you, it's coming. And, you know, it's going to be something absolutely glorious, by the way. However, this mindset that you've had, this maybe perception of how it's supposed to come in needs to go away. You know, I think that this is the point where the dream that you have can no longer survive if you stay in this type of mindset. And instead, you need to be embracing the people, the resources, the confirmations that are even coming around you, staying in the perspective of protection, assistance, support, all of those things, facts, the things that you already come to know. And this isn't stuff that you necessarily, I feel, see in the physical world. This is stuff that you just firmly believe in. And you know, with this Two of Swords, I can't say that I believe you would rather stay in a place of not making a decision with this, because of the Ace of Swords here, the Ace of Wands here, you know, very close in similarity in imagery. You know, where the sword, or, you know, the wand itself is standalone and there's just abundance around it. And so I feel good vibes from that. You know, however, I feel like you have to make the choice of putting a sword down. You know, you have to make a choice of leaving this mindset behind. You have to make the choice of moving forward so that this thing, this person, whatever it is, can truly come to you. And I think that there will be a very profound moment that you are able to feel comfortable with making that choice, feel comfortable with moving forward in the direction that you are being called, right? And once you do, with this Two of Pentacles, typically it can be seen as, you know, juggling. But I feel like for you, it's going to be a good juggling. Like, she's happy, she's jovial, she's, you know, enjoying balancing. I think that is more of what this is versus the juggling aspect. It's really going to be about balance. There's something, you know, again, it started off with this overwhelming emotional, physical, mental energy, you know, because it's going to be different for all of you. But this is something that you've really been calling in. And this is something that you still are invested with. But I think that this is supposed to take a turn. This is supposed to take a turn. So let's kind of get some additional insight into what that exactly is. Can you give me some additional clarity for Aries, April 2019? Two of Wands. Okay, so pay attention to twos. It's the Lovers is a 2. The Star card has 2 in it. 6 of Cups here, so there's also 6s. But so far we have 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. And so I feel also, again, around you, there is this very clear energy continuously of like, make a decision. You know, choose the route you want to go down. It's all within your power. And you continue to, I feel, let the weight of the decision be a bigger priority than the decision itself. You know, 6 of Cups energy. And like I was saying with the Star card and the Lovers card, this is something that you wanted for a very, 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 very long time. Very long time. We have the Hanged Man. Yeah. 2 of Cups. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so let me lay out the scenarios here. 9 of Wands. Like I said, that pain that I felt in the beginning, it felt like there was this heavy weight on you when there doesn't necessarily need to be, Aries. So if this is a working situation, okay, I feel as if the fear is what's on the other side. And that could also work with the love situation too, right? But from a work perspective, what's on the other side of me making this choice? And that's the part that's not clear. And it's not meant to be clear yet, Aries. I don't think that this is a situation where you are going to be able to outline this for sure plan. It's not going to work like it used to work before. It can't. Because this next thing that's coming in is really going to be something that is long lasting. It is supposed to be something that, all the trials and tribulations that you have gone through, faced, overcome in years. I feel it's years. I was going to say months, weeks. No, I feel like it's years. This is something that has definitely, taken some of your time and your focus to build. And what's on the other side of making this choice isn't something that's just going to go away. I don't even feel like if you were to really funk it up, that it would be something that would just disappear. I think that there's going to be a lot of growth with this situation if it's work. And it's not going to be perfect. I think that's something else that you are also afraid of, is making sure that the stability is going to be there when you're bringing that. You're bringing that. The skills and all of these great things about you, Aries, are what are really going to make this opportunity something that you're going to be like, oh, I really wish I would have, been able to take advantage of this a long time ago. And that's not necessary. Again, everything happened the way that it was supposed to for a reason. And now you have to believe that the reason it's coming in right now is for a divine purpose. If this is a love situation, I don't know if I can say I'm talking to the same group of Aries that I talked to a majority of 2018, where it was just like, you have this person who is constantly showing up for you, showing out, doing what they need to do, doing what you're asking of them to do, because you keep changing your mind. They still stay there. It's not them. I don't know if I can say I'm still talking to you all. This may encompass a bigger group of Aries or a different group of Aries. But this specific relationship, there's some type of history with the two of you. Just like there's, history with the work position. It's something, again, that you have invested certain energy in. But I don't know, Aries, if you want to keep like a hand of control over this, but I think you have to relinquish that. If this is a relationship, because I think with work, I think with things that you can mold, or the things that that you can kind of go with the flow with, it's not an issue about a control then. But when it comes to another person, somebody that you absolutely cannot have any reign over, that is when you start to second guess yourself, or you start to second guess them, even though they're not doing anything wrong. Okay? So if it's a relationship, I'm sorry, Aries, but it's not something that you were ever going to be able to, I guess, rationalize. Okay, there just won't be any rationale that you're able to give it that's going to make sense, because you do not know what that person is thinking, what that person is feeling all of the time. I think that person is very open with you. I think that they do have a very forthcoming relationship with you, but you have to be willing to accept it for what it is when you receive it, and not continuously hope for something more when that person is giving you exactly what you want and what you need. I think that that's also where the balancing is coming from. This person is giving you everything that you've been missing, and you are totally missing the boat. You are totally missing the boat, because it's like the ship is right there in front of you. You were able to board it. You were able to go and live happily ever after, and yet you keep looking like what else is coming? What if something happens? What if the boat capsizes? capsizes, yeah, whatever. What if the boat tips over? You know, what if there's a huge emergency? We run out of food, you know, but you're not even thinking that the boat is going to be taking you to different destinations so that you can re-up on supplies, so that you can, you know, maybe use a proper bathroom. I don't know. You know, you just have this thing in your mind that isn't it, Aries. It isn't it. And so, you know, it's keeping you in this hanged man status, whether it's work or it's love. It's something, like I said in the beginning, it's destined, it's divine, it's supposed to come to you. And you just have all of these different elements of making a choice. Making a choice from an emotional standpoint. We have all four. Hello. We have all 4 twos on the board. Excuse me for totally missing that. You have the choice to make in the physical world, what you want to actually see transpiring around you. You have the choice to make when it comes to the passion that you feel about this. You have the choice to make when it comes to an emotional investment. You have the choice to make when it comes to mental alignment. Come on. There's 2s all over the star. 2. The Lovers. 2 freaking people. The Hanged Man. 12. 2. Like, get it together, Aries. Like, if I can say it to anybody point blank, get it together. Because I really think you're going to miss out on an opportunity here. I do. If you continue to let this fester, if you continue to let this, you know, like something is going to do it for me. No. This is something that you really need to get over so that you're able to, you know, make decisions as quick as you usually do going forward. But this is holding you up. This is holding you up. Holding you up like nobody's business. For some, I hear you. 6 of Swords and 2 of Swords. Adding them together, that would be an 8 of Swords. We know what that looks like. You're choosing to stay blindfolded. You know that the situation seems like it's a lot more dire than it is, but you are easily able to escape that. You are. If you really put your mind to it, you could. But you choose not to. You choose not to. Between the 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords energy, and the 2 of Swords. Get it together, Aries. It's your birthday season. Like, I can't even imagine how you aren't, like, living it up, partying it up, doing it big like Aries do, Like, if there's any good time throughout the year where it truly can be all about self, it should be during Aries season. It's the beginning of the astrological year, and Aries is about self, you rule the head. You rule, like when you have a different tenacity than other signs do. And it's because you have a fresh take on things. You are also the first cardinal sign. So if any sign is a true leader, it's going to be you. Move. Yes. Look at that. Bottom of the deck. Movement. Do what you got to do, Aries. I don't want to talk about this next month. Okay? Just kidding. I love y'all. Individuality. From an oracle message standpoint, Divine is also saying, hey, you need to own yourself. Okay, you need to own it. You need to take that risk. Jump freely, and I really feel like no matter the choice that you make, you're not going to screw it up. You can't. This is regardless of, I think, like, if you choose to go left and you're supposed to go right, Divine is going to orchestrate something up so that you end up going down that same path anyway. If you choose to go right and you're supposed to go left, same situation. If you actually choose the way that you're supposed to go, even better, but regardless of, I don't think that you can screw this up. I don't. Look at that. 47, 11, 2. This is 4, 31. You have this in the bag, Aries, but you really need to trust yourself. That's what I got for you. Happy April. Happy birthday. And I will talk to you all next month. The Ivy Phoenix here. And you guys know how to get in contact with me. Love you so much. Mwah.